What's a padiddle? Well, you know a padiddle. Okay, I've been around a couple days and I have no idea what a padiddle is. It's a headlight out. Who would guess? So I laughed all the way back to the car. I said, "Get out of here, have a nice day." There was a bumper sticker with something on it too, but I can't say that one. That one was funny. So 21 and a half years I've been here full time. I started out in Plainfield as a cadet at 16. So I've been in some way, shape, or form in public service for over 35 years. Plainfield was about 5,000 people, and back in 1986 we were just starting to train paramedics to be out in the field. Stayed there for a couple of years, moved down to Limestone, lived with Grandma, a couple of retired Limestone firefighters over here, and some other odds and ends around all over the place, but spent a long time there. It was funny because I can't think of Mary Robbins' new married name, but I was her mentor when she was going through paramedic class. So she must be doing well, and I must have been doing the right job because she's still employed with Manteno. Mike Jones, actually, he's around here somewhere. He was on Limestone as well with me, and I was actually kind of looking around because I had heard a rumor that there might be a couple policies that are because of me up here. And the funny thing is
I forgot to print them out.
okay. The funny, and you know, violation policy, that's not funny, but it was funny with this. We were at Limestone Fire Department, and I think it was Labor Day or Memorial. Were you there for that? You were still in the military, I believe.
That's a good phrase to remember.
Yeah. So that was back when we would drive fire trucks to the Friendship Festival and in full uniform go in and have a beer. Then and drive the fire trucks back. So it was Memorial Day, Labor Day, wherever it was. It was hot. I had the door open. It was sitting on the front bumper of the engine, which those things are great for, by the way. All of us were over 21, had a cold beer, it was getting hot out. Well, the next thing you know, volunteer firefighters are like flies. They just... So there was 7, 8, 9 of us there, and you know, we have a couple beers, we throw them in the garbage can, and we threw them in the dumpsters, so we did everything right. Well, my captain came in the next morning to clean the firehouse and throw the garbage away, and there's a garbage bag full of beer cans. So needless to say, Limestone has a policy of not drinking at the firehouse anymore. I just found it funny that I think I got 3 or 4 of them here as well, but you know, I actually thought, retired Chief Thompson is here, I was going to a call on South Cypress of an accident, and it was at the creek. And if you know that road, you can get airborne. Well, that's what happened. The kid got airborne, got off into the gravel, went in and hit the telephone pole. Well, for whatever reason, I was thinking that the electrical poles were on the east side of the road and not the west side of the road, which they are, except there is a pole in the front yard of the house that is there. And this kid hit the pole so hard, he snapped it in half. And it was dark out. It might even been raining, I don't remember. But I came around that corner, and I'm looking for it, and I'm looking for it, and I'm looking for it. And I was from about me to Jim before I saw the car doing about 50 miles an hour. And after I saw the car, I looked back out, and here's this electrical wire right about mid-windshield of my squad car, and off goes the light bar. Well, we'll deal with this first, and then I have to go back and explain things. Hopefully not get a dead off, but I didn't. Anyway, back to my story. I got on auxiliary with the Sheriff's Department for a while, and I did some odds and ends. I was a full-time paramedic firefighter in New Lenox for a number of years. I got an auxiliary here the very first Oktoberfest and stood on this corner for 2 tents, one being a beer tent, of course, in the rain, freezing, with the chief's buggy directing traffic at 3rd and Main. And to this day, I still don't know why we were directing traffic because everybody was in the parking lot. But so that's kind of my hidden story of why I don't hate Oktoberfest, but man, them first 10 years, 11, 12 years, holy cow. I will miss it. It's going to be different. I think that was the year that we had the man tornado 2 years ago, 2019, was it 2019 that we had that? I think that was a little hint that you're done. So, 2000 I came here, I went to the academy, which I'll get to that story in a second about, not me, but our recruits coming in. Go down to the academy and I come out, and I get out in June of 2000. August of 2000, I'm sent to a specialty unit, KMEG, Kinky Area Metropolitan Enforcement Group. And about that time, I was also sent down to teach firearms. And one of my instructors down there was Senior Master Chief Herschel Davis. I can't remember what SEAL team he's with. Can't remember, it's 5 or 6. But anyway, Chief has heard this as well, that he said, actually Chief has said it as well, become a master of your craft and know it inside out, backwards and forwards. And the master of my craft was in the fire science. I was an instructor. I feel that I do it well. I enjoy it. I'm passionate about it. With these new recruits coming in, I'm chomping at the bit because I really enjoyed watching it. It's like a dull look in their eye, and all of a sudden they get it, and it's like a flashlight. It's really cool. But anyway, some of them, Jake's been around for a while, for a little bit now. Brand has been around for, what, a week and a half. And then John has been around for a little while. And all I've been hearing about, and I get to chuckling about it, is them going to the academy. And you can see that they're excited, but you can also see that they're a little nervous. And you know what? I was too. So, I won't chew off your ear anymore. I have had a fantastic 21 and a half years here. This is bittersweet, but like Chief said, there's a big camper in the back of my truck. Well, not now, it's down at Bourbonnais Sportsman's Club, but I've been doing a lot of research and found out that pretty much any state west of the Mississippi, there's called the Bureau of Land Management, where as long as you're self-contained, meaning you don't have your own electricity, your own heat, your own water, so on and so forth, you can camp there for 14 days without having to pay anything, move 100 feet, and camp for another 14 days. So I feel a couple month-long trip coming. Probably next year. But again, I thank the board. I wish the mayor was here. I wish my lieutenant was here. Chris chased me down on the golf cart last Thursday. That was kind of funny. He says, good thing you're on a golf cart. I never call you. So, there are quite a few people back here. That my sister's here. Some people that work in Circle K that, you know, I'm kind of shocked that they showed up, but very thankful. Yeah, I made it through without choking up and kind of kept it humorous, and Friday is my last day, and that day will probably be a little hard. So writing that retirement letter and putting it on Chief's desk, that, yeah, so anyway, thank you. Closing this chapter, opening the next. So, and you know, I got goals again. Like Chief said, I've done everything I can do here. And now I had 30 goals go through my head of getting out to Idaho, going to Utah, going to the Dakotas, going down south to New Mexico, and maybe bringing him along to go to Albuquerque and see if we can go from Clovis, Texas Clovis, New Mexico to Amarillo, Texas on a quarter tank of gas. You can't do it, just so you know. Just saying. So, anyway, thanks again. Thank you all for coming. And I'm done. Cake next door?
Yes, I forgot to mention, we got a little party for Jimmy right after this, so anybody can head over there then, or you can go over there right now. Meeting won't take too long.
All right.
Thanks, Jim. Call him back in here.
Well, Jim took all the wind out there.
There's your finger marking.
Okay, the next item we have under the Village President's Report is Manteno Matters video. Ryan, can you play that? Or-
If the camera could focus on the TV, we'll play the video.
Welcome to Manteno Matters, where we share a quick rundown from the Village of Manteno. On Friday, August 5th, the Village of Manteno's Movies in the Park will feature Toy Story 4 on the big screen at Lacey Park. The free movie will start at dusk around 8:15. Bring your own chairs and blankets. The Frontville Library will be there to serve you popcorn and snacks. Thank you to our movie star sponsors, Burkott Superfoods, Clover Alliance, First Community Bank and Trust, Homestar Insurance Services, Fuller Spinal and Sports Rehab, Nexus Indian Oaks Academy, People's Bank of Kankakee County, and Vulcan Materials. Also, mark your calendar for our final Rockin' on the Square event of the summer. On August 20th, Matt Yeager and the Southside Social Club play all your favorites. Bring your own chair and plan on supporting our food vendors. As part of the Village's continued effort to create new amenities for our residents, the Village will be constructing a multi-use path that will extend from Heritage Park, Wright Park to Jacobs Park, and from Jacobs Park North on the west side of South Creek Drive to Cook Street. At Lucille Seeds Park, a pickleball court is being constructed and should be complete by the end of this summer. Legacy Park is getting an additional parking lot to accommodate sporting events and more. And the Manteno Oktoberfest this year will be held from September 23rd through the 26th. All information can be found at mantenochamber.com. And remember, Manteno matters because of you.
Okay. Next item is Village Administrator's Report. Ryan, you're filling in for Chris, so.
Yes. The village created a video showcasing all their parks. We'd like to share with you to be on our website. If you're a new resident, you can take a look to see where all those locations are. So if the camera could zoom in on the TV, we have another video. is all I have this evening.
Hey, Ryan, on those, there's also, you're able to click on each individual park and get an expanded, but if you want to know what's going on at this park, there's like a 40-second one
Okay.
on each individual park, so it's not
We have
just,
lived in Manteno for 4 years now. So we actually chose Manteno because the school,
so just so they know that too, so it's,
Okay.
yeah, nice.
Sounds good.
Okay, committee reports. First one's Public Works and Utilities.
Thank you, Mr. Geske. I have no items on the agenda tonight, but I do have a meeting at the end of the month on the 24th. That's all I got. Thank you.
Okay, properties and rents. Trustee Martin.
Well, I have nothing either, except for we have a meeting on August 18th at 7 o'clock right here, probably a 6:30 meeting, free, probably playing pickleball that night. That's all.
Okay. Public Safety and Health. Trustee Dole.
Well, thank you, Trustee Geske. I don't have any action items either on the agenda. Our next public safety meeting is on Tuesday. There's Tuesday, right? On the 17th instead of Wednesday?
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. Got a little reminder about tomorrow. 2021 National Night Out is Tuesday, August 3rd at Perry Farm, a national community building campaign that promotes police-community partnerships. National Night Out enhances the relationship between neighbors and law enforcement while bringing back a true sense of community. Furthermore, it provides a great opportunity to bring police and neighbors together under positive circumstances, and the Manteno Police participate every year. This year, former Chicago Bear Dan Hampton will be making a special guest appearance. There will be also food, school bags, supply bags, K-9 demos, bounce houses, game tents, bands, and end with fireworks at dusk. Best of all, everything is free. Come down tomorrow night to the Perry Farm and enjoy the fun. It begins at 4 p.m. and the Manteno Police Department will have a table set up and hand out information and stuff for the kids. And with all the participation here of all the police tonight, it should give you a great feeling to know that Manteno cares about each other and cares about their police department, cares about everything. So come on out tomorrow night. Thanks.
Planning and Zoning. Trustee Crockett.
Thank you, Joel. Nothing on the agenda this evening, but we do have a planning and zoning meeting scheduled for Tuesday, August the 24th, 7 a.m. here in the village boardroom. And there is a planning commission meeting scheduled for August the 10th, 6 p.m. here in the village boardroom. And that's all I have for this evening.
Okay. Under Finance, I have payment of bills in the amount of $145,707.16, which includes TIF bills out of TIF 1 of $20,714.25, and our bills authorized and paid between board cycle are $47,096.82. Our next Finance Committee meeting is scheduled for August 17th at 7 a.m. here at the conference room. Trustee Phillips, anything on government, general government?
I have nothing on the agenda tonight, man.
Okay. Since there's only one action item on this evening's agenda, being the payment of bills, I would accept a motion to pay those bills.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
First by Crockett, second by Phillips. Roll call.
Crockett,
Yes.
Phillips,
Yes.
Boyce,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Dole,
Yes.
and Geske.
Yes. Comments? Trustee Bowles.
No comments tonight, thank you.
Trustee Martin.
Nothing.
No, like I said earlier, what a great tribute to everybody. It's good to see Bernie and good to see Jolene. It's good to know that, Manteno supports each other, and it just was fun to see everybody. So, that's all I have.
Okay. Trustee Crockett.
Did a great job as our substitute mayor.
Big shoes to fill. Mr. Phillips.
I agree.
The only comment I have is, I've seen a few comments on Facebook about some of the activity in town and cars being broken into. Just a reminder of our camera system that we have available for people who haven't taken advantage of it. The village will reimburse them for up to $100 for a security camera that's pointing towards the street, and we've proven those to be very valuable. So I'd encourage everyone to take advantage of it if they haven't, and tell a friend in case they haven't heard about it. That being said, accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Martin,
Second.
second by Dole. Roll call.
Martin?
Yes.
Dole?
Yes.
Boyce?
Yes.
Crockett?
Yes.
Geske?
Yes,
Yes.
Phillips?
we're adjourned.
No.